CEO Money is sponsored by WF News 1 Incorporated. Views and opinions heard on CEO Money are not necessarily the opinion of this station or its management. Material on this program is intended for general information only and should not be taken as specific investment, tax, or legal advice.
Welcome to CEO Money with your hosts Michael Yorba and Mervyn Price, interviewing private and publicly traded industry titans. It's a fast-paced show focusing on CEO achievement stories, industry breakthroughs, disruptive technology, and emerging growth companies. CEO Money keeps you ahead of the curve on private and public equity trends you can't get anywhere else. We deliver tomorrow's trade today. And now, here's your hosts, Michael Yorba and Mervyn Price.
Welcome back to CEO Money. I'm Michael Yorba.
And I'm Mervyn Price.
All right, we have got, this is a Thursday show. Every Thursday, B2B, B2C. We have an entire lineup of all women on the show. I'm glad to be able to do that. Our first guest, Katz, hot mess to mindful mom. This woman has been around the block, NBC, Houston Chronicles style, Fox. She's got a wonderful product. Allie, welcome to the show. Thanks for being here.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
All right, my pleasure. All right, Allie, let's get a little background on yourself. Tell us about yourself, and then let's get into your products.
So I actually have a really varied background. I started my career actually at Enron about 20 years ago almost, and worked in the corporate world for a number of years, and then moved into nonprofit doing development, and then took a break when my kids were born, and really found my passion for meditation and mindfulness, and saw all of the amazing changes that were happening in my own life, how I was really transforming using these tools that I practiced for so long and now teach others. And I became really passionate about helping other women to bring meditation and mindfulness into their own life. So I started teaching and coaching, and then I started writing and speaking, and everything has sort of taken off from there. It's been really exciting. The best part for me is it doesn't feel like work. I love what I do so much. I enjoy every minute, and I just feel fortunate to be able to spread the message of bringing more mindfulness into people's lives in really relatable and accessible ways, really down to earth, things that everybody can understand and grab onto. And it's been a really fun journey.
Why have you branded yourself a hot mess to mindful mom?
Because I was a hot mess. Because I look back at who I was before I brought all of these tools into my life, and I hardly recognize that person. I was a mess, overwhelmed and exhausted and depleted. I had this idea in my head that being a martyr and being last on my list meant I was doing it right, and that I was proving my love to my family if I came last. But they ended up getting that overwhelmed, exhausted version of me. And when I started spending even just a few minutes a day on myself, things really began to change. And I moved into what I consider the mindful mom part of my life. And that's what I teach other people how to do with my books and my speaking and coaching and all of that.
Let's get your mission out on the table real quick.
My mission is to help other people understand that it doesn't have to feel hard to make a few minutes for yourself every day, to bring these tools into your life, that these aren't faraway concepts that are just for other people, that meditation and mindfulness can feel really, really relatable and accessible and can seamlessly fit into your day if you go in with the right attitude and the right tools. So that's really what I help people understand, how they can do it.
Allie, let's drill down into the science of what you're doing and break that out, because there's a methodology that you're sharing with the people to enhance their lives and enhance their relationships. Talk to me.
Absolutely. Well, the thing about stress is that in today's day and age, we're faced with stress all the time. Everything from family obligations to financial burdens to work responsibilities, all kinds of things. And we have a stress response in our body that the same exact chemical reaction happens in our body no matter what the stress is. So no matter if it's an emergency or at work, your child's being rushed to the hospital, you get cut off on the freeway, or you make something up in your head, the same chemical reaction happens. And when these chemical reactions happen in your body, It's meant to keep you safe. It's called fight or flight. We've all heard that, the stress response.
Right.
Chemicals and hormones are sent throughout your body to help sharpen your senses, to help you react faster, to keep you safe. And if that happens every once in a while, you're good to go. But in 2017, we're facing stress all the time. It's unfortunately become our normal. We hardly notice it. And when those amounts of chemicals and hormones are pumped throughout your body day in and day out, they build up in your body, creating toxicity, leading to things like insomnia, anxiety, depression, heart disease, migraines, cancer. Stress can be responsible for up to 90% of illness and disease, according to certain articles that I've read. And there are ways we can empower ourselves to deal with stress. Sleep, exercise, and meditation are the 3 best ways for your body to deal with stress. So we don't have to just throw our hands up in the air. We can really empower ourselves. And meditation is the one usually missing for most people. So that's where I come in and give people tools that they can seamlessly fit into their life so that they can better deal with stress and bring the best version of themselves to their families, to their jobs, to the world.
You have a stress guide list. What is it?
A stress guide list. I'm not sure what you're referring to. There's so much I can share, but
stress. I'm sorry. Maybe I didn't say it properly. Stress gratitude list. Describe it.
Yes, that is a great tool. So we all have stress in our lives, and we need to acknowledge it. You can't get around anything. You really do have to process. But gratitude is sort of the opposite of stress, and it's impossible to feel both at the same time. So what I like to do is have people do a gratitude stress list. So what you do is you take a piece of paper, you draw a line down the middle, you write stress on one side, gratitude on the other. You take a few moments, and you make a list of everything that you're feel stressed about, everything that's stressing you out, big things, little things, significant, insignificant. No one's going to see this list. So then you count how many things are on your stress side. Let's say it's 10. You then are going to, sort of put that aside for a moment and move to the gratitude side. You're going to make a list of everything you're grateful for, big things, little things, same thing, insignificant, significant. And if there's 10 on the stress side, you want to be sure there's at least 20 on the gratitude side. And that way at the end you're looking at this and you're saying, yes, I'm acknowledging I feel this stress. I'm not ignoring it, I'm acknowledging it. However, look at how much more I have to be grateful for. So it helps you to really shift your perspective, shift your energy into a more positive place because you're like, wow, I really do have a lot in my life that's going well and that I feel really good about. And it is a wonderful visual to see all of that down on paper. A gratitude side is doubly as long as the stress side.
All right. One more thing for me, and then Merv's going to jump in a few things. The difference between meditation and mindfulness.
That's a really good question because it can be really confusing. So meditation is the act, the tools you use to settle down your nervous system and focus on one thing at a time. So when you think about hitting that cushion and matching your inhale and your exhale or counting your breath or using a mantra, that is, you're meditating. You're slowing down your nervous system, focusing on one thing at a time. Okay, mindfulness is moment-to-moment awareness without judgment. So meditation is what you're actually doing in your practice. Mindfulness is a way to live, where you're truly in each moment, accepting it and not judging it. So, of course, meditation helps us to become more mindful because we're practicing being in the moment. But mindfulness, like you can be really mindful washing your hands. You are really in the moment. You're focusing on the smell of the soap, the feel of the water, the feel of the suds. You're in that moment. Well, that's taking place outside of your actual meditation practice. So it's really moment-to-moment awareness without judging, even when things don't feel good. Let's say you had an argument with someone or something happened in a meeting that, you had an argument with someone. It's accepting it. It's not judging it. It's being in the moment with it. That's mindfulness.
Ali, this
really
is Mervyn.
being in the moment.
In this age now, we have Fitbit, we have smartphones, we have all kinds of technology, some of which have apps related to what you do. But what is your number one mindful tip for handling technology properly? How do you use it?
Well, I use it a lot, and I like to put it away, too. So my number one tip is detoxing sometimes. Give yourself a break. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb for a couple minutes every day and let yourself sort of walk away from it. I think that is one of the most important things that you can do for yourself. Really, really super, super important. There's so many other things you can do, too, that you can actually use your phone, though, to help you be more mindful. Like, I have affirmations that come on my phone and reminders about being mindful. For example, I have one that goes off every day at 3 o'clock that says, gratitude is my attitude. And I stop what I'm doing. I take a couple deep breaths. I think of a few things I'm grateful for. I reset my energy. There's a really cool thing I know you can do on iPhones. I'm not sure about Android, but I set things.
Allie, I'm going to have to interrupt for a second because we have 45 seconds left here. Real quick, what's next for you?
What's next is continuing to write and speak and work with people to bring these tools into their lives.
Perfect.
That's my plan.
How do we
As many
reach
as
you?
possible.
What's your contact info?
hotmestomindfulmom.com.
Absolutely. You've been a great help. I'm sure the audience absolutely loved your content today. Thank you for coming on the show, Allie.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. All right, special thanks to Blaine Group, Inc. for their gift of Allie Katz on the show. You've been listening to Michael Yorba
and Mervyn Price
on CEO Money. We'll be right back. On the other side of this break, we're going to come back with Felicia Pizzonia, CEO, Wire Publishing.
From the North Texas Traffic Center, Fort Worth Road Construction blocks the right lane, East Loop 820 southbound at Lancaster Avenue. Expect delays from Craig Street. Grapevine Construction, 3 right lanes blocked, 114 westbound at Main Street, stop and go from Texan Trail. And Sunnyvale, accident cleared, Highway 80 eastbound near East Fork. Still expect some delays back from Beltline Road. I'm Jason Tran with a look at your DFW traffic.
Bank of Texas, sharing in the vision of strength and stability of the Dallas-Fort Worth business community. Information is available at bankoftexas.com. Member FDIC.
Do you have a pool, deck, patio, garage floor, or driveway you want to get resurfaced? Thousands of North Texas homeowners have selected Rubber Rock, a revolutionary rubberized resurfacing product. Rubber Rock can be installed over any surface in any color and design. It's much cooler than concrete, slip-resistant, easy to clean, and very affordable. If you're planning on remodeling your pool deck, patio, or garage floor this summer, you'll love Rubber Rock. Get $500 off when you mention House Talk Texas. To learn more, visit rubberrock.com. That's RUBAROC.com.
Hi folks, Bill Thomas here with Accurate Foundation Repairs. If you think your home has foundation issues, we'll send one of our highly trained technicians out to give you a free, accurate assessment of your home's foundation at no charge. Accurate Foundation Repair is the only company in the industry that has its warranty backed up by a third-party insurance company. Structure home warranty. Call Accurate Foundation Repair now, 972-623-2500, or on the web at AccurateFoundationRepair.com.
Accurate Foundation Repair. We give you a lift for a whole lot less.
Summer in Texas, that means high temperatures and even higher energy bills. Did you know that 50% of your energy costs are related to the windows in your home? That's right, 50%. Hi, this is Dave Trainer of The Window Connection. A combination of the right windows and the right installation is the key to keeping your home cool, comfortable, and energy efficient. Replacement windows save you money by offering more than 4 times the heat reflective capabilities than a typical builder's grade window. So you'll really notice the difference in your home and in your energy bill. Call me at 972-620-1994 for a free and friendly evaluation of your home's current windows. We can even make it easier to get those perfect windows installed with 12 months same as cash and numerous payment options on select products. Call me and let's talk about your window project.
Call the Window Connection for an estimate at 972-620-1994. That's 972-620-1994. Or go online to thewindowconnection.net.
Do you have trouble taking your vitamins? Aftertastes, indigestion, gag reflexes? Does taking or drinking your vitamins leave you with an upset stomach? Do you ever wonder if they're even working? It's no secret oral supplements don't work the same for everybody, if at all. But isn't the goal of taking them to help you feel and live better? Well, stop swallowing and start patching. Take advantage of our advanced technology with the quickest and easiest way to get 100% all-natural supplements directly into your system through your skin. Go to thevitaminpatch.com and enter code WFN120 for 20% off your first order.
At 24 Hour Fitness, we have workouts to suit every side of you. Yoga for your inner guru, treadmills for your inner track star, dance classes for days you want the spotlight, and high-intensity circuits when you're fired up to get things done. And since our studio classes are included with membership, you can take whatever you want at no extra cost. So whether you're feeling fierce or simply finding your flow, make every side of you happy by joining the club today. Facilities, classes, and amenities vary. Not all clubs open 24 hours.
You guys listened. You didn't get played on your trade. You went to GiveMeTheVin.com and you've laid your trade down to me. My name's John Clay Wolf. We buy more cars than anyone in the Southwest United States at GiveMeTheVin.com. Don't get lowballed by the dealer. We beat the dealer all the time at GiveMeTheVin.com. Remember, if I don't beat your CarMax offer, I owe you a check for $100.
GiveMeTheVin.com. So easy you can do it in your underwear.
From the Talk Radio 1190 Weather Center, partly sunny at 86 degrees with a heat index of 93, the low of 68. This weather report is brought to you by Unbound.
There's a girl in El Salvador